Hey, it's Jeff Green with Green Financial Group. Thanks for tuning in the video blog today. Today, we're going to talk about our old friends, China. Stick around. Be right back. Well, here we go again with China. So just recently, the U.S. put some tariffs on China, and China put some new tariffs on the U.S., and now everyone's worried about this widening trade war. Don't get us wrong. We don't think trade wars are good. We don't think tariffs are good. I mean, after all, it's just taxes on the consumer. But let's break this down a little bit. In 1980, China was an impoverished nation, and then they began to adopt the rules and tools of capitalism. And you got property rights, you had markets, free pricing, free wages, etc., and their economy began to flourish. Early on, they didn't have to worry about intellectual property. I mean, let's face it, when you go from plowing fields with oxen to plowing fields with a tractor, all you gotta do is buy the tractor. You don't have to reinvent the internal combustion engine. But then they started stealing R&D, research and development, from companies, from countries around the world, and that cost is estimated to be in the hundreds of billions of dollars. Now, it's true, tariffs are not going to help the U.S. economy. They're just not. But $100 billion in tariffs spread out over $14 trillion in consumer spending is not recessionary inducing. But the status quo, if we don't do anything, means that we're just simply going to be losing hundreds of billions of dollars in theft. Companies will be losing this in theft from China. And these are our future leading, innovative, technologically advanced companies. So either way, if the U.S. gets nicked by tariffs, the Chinese economy will get hammered. Last year, the U.S. exported $180 billion of goods and services to China. That represents 0.9% of U.S. GDP. China, on the other hand, exported $559 billion of goods and services to the U.S. That represents 4.6% of the Chinese economy. We have tremendous economic leverage over for China. So even an extended trade war, let's say we get into, which we don't think is likely, by the way, in our opinion, but if there is an extended, what would happen? If an extended trade war happened, what would be the consequences? Here's what's going to happen. We're already seeing it happen. Supply chains just simply shift out of China to other countries, Singapore, Vietnam, Mexico, the U.S. So this summer, worry about your golf game, worry about the kids, the grandkids, where your next trip is, but don't worry about China. So thanks for tuning in the video blog today. Any questions, concerns, or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be around. Thanks. Make it a great day.